if you are fucking around, the fact that I don't know about it
just says
I'm happy. I'm
you just rather be oblivious,
bro. What up, what up? It's your boy, Emani.
Your boy, Rasheed.
And you are listening to Over the Influence Podcast.
What we talking about today?
Yeah.
You didn't let me
this
finish.
Is the first, it got to flow.
It didn't let me finish. You cut me off.
No, it has to flow.
You cut me off in the middle of me talking. That is not flow.
It wasn't important.
What are we? Don't worry about it. Like, what? Rude as fuck. I know it's a pre-recorded, nigga, but I'm pissed. Fuck my whole vibe up.
This is the first episode. Man, this has been a long time coming.
Yeah. We started a podcast last year and we was like, we got episodes coming every day. We just got to get our shit right. Yeah, silence.
But we started, to be fair.
Yeah.
We started that podcast out of boredom because one, they locked down everything.
We couldn't do shit.
Niggas was just in the house and couldn't do nothing. So we got the bright idea. Let's order some podcast equipment.
So we went, like everybody else, to the 99-cent store. Grab some equipment.
Yeah. We definitely
drilled some holes in some tables.
Yeah. We drilled some holes in some tables.
When I tell y'all, it was so embarrassing. We had guests on there.
We got the cheapest of everything we could find. I think that whole podcast cost us about $100.
If that.
That was probably mostly spent on the chairs.
Exactly.
And boy, when I tell you, it sounded like $100.
And then it was just popping and all this other stuff. We were talking about some good shit too. That's the crazy part.
Yeah, we had some good conversations.
Yeah.
Funny as hell.
Yeah.
Couldn't use none of that. We had guests.
Yeah, nigga, that's what I said. It was bad. It was bad.
We had whole guests on there.
Yes, nigga. We had guests. We had people sitting. Matter of fact, we recorded a whole episode with guests that didn't record. Remember?
Yeah.
And then it's just look. Everything you do is gonna have growing pains. Now, mind you, we didn't necessarily start correctly on that one, and we probably cutting corners is what kicked our ass. But
yeah, we cutting corners definitely is what kicked our ass.
Yeah, you know,
we back.
We here.
We in full effect,
ready to do it,
and we ain't cut no damn corners.
All right, so first things first, okay?
Yeah,
listen. I know that there's this infamous black card, right? That's passed around depending on what you were given to you as far as like what you know how to do and not know how to do. And mine's have been pulled a couple times and you're probably going to pull it again. But I just realized that I never learned how to play spades.
I don't even know if I can all the way pull your black card like that.
Okay.
I know how to play spades, but I'm not one of those strategists.
Yeah, but nigga, that's what I'm saying. You know how to play. Like, you don't have to win. Like, yeah, I don't know how to play.
It's not that hard. But see, I'm the player. If I play and we on teams, you're going to be mad at me. Because I'm throwing out shit early. I'm reneging.
Ooh, good card.
Like, right. I have no strategy to my spades game, so I stay out of them.
Okay, yeah, at least you know that you need to have strategy.
No,
I'm gonna throw something down,
bro,
say blackjack. That's how bad it is.
Motherfuckers fight over spade games. I'm not about to get my ass whooped because I don't know how to play. This is not that serious for me.
Nigga,
but motherfuckers,
that's another reason why I stayed away from it. I'm like, y'all extra violent,
bro.
For a damn card
don't
game.
go to no black barbecue playing, and you don't know how to play. You playing?
Oh, that's what I'm saying, nigga. I remember going to one of my cousins' barbecue and they was playing, and somebody just jumped in. I think it was one of my cousins from like Cali or some shit like that, and they was playing, and then like my family went in on his ass. You don't know what you doing. You suck. Like, damn, fuck up his ego and everything. Yeah,
exactly. And they get violent at them spades tables. Like, damn, chill out. This is for fun.
Yeah.
Ain't nobody even playing for no money. Ain't nobody getting paid at the end of this. This is purely for bragging rights.
Okay, so that like kind of circling back around on the subject. What is up with this black card? Like why is it that you not knowing how to do something gets it pulled quick? I'm confused.
I don't know. It's just that it's just the narrative that black people have to have rhythm. Black people, we just gotta. It's certain things you should just know, and I think it's because the older generation of black people all came from the same place.
Yeah,
and that's slowly starting to change today. Like, you got black people who stay in richer areas now. Yeah. So their kids are coming up different.
So I feel like the whole black card is going to change anyway. So.
It's going to change anyway because, most of these people, like most of black people, I'm not saying most, a lot of black people are moving out of the hood, leaving the hood, and they raising their kids, this new generation, in better areas. And they raising them, just in better environments. So everybody's not experiencing the same thing anymore. Everybody's experience is about to be a little bit different, but yeah, you got your shit pulled when we was in high school because we all came from the same place. So you wasn't allowed. You can't
play dominoes. For real?
Exactly.
You're going to have to give me that card.
Exactly.
And I'm like, my shit been taken so many times. I had to rent one. Like, I'm on lease right now. Because I don't know how long I'm going to have it for.
I had to rent this black card to get in.
It's just crazy.
They not letting niggas in without it. Yeah, I don't know if I ain't never got my black card pulled.
Nigga, probably specific. Not. It's some bullshit I've had.
At least I can't think of anything specific. But that is true. That is a funny.
It's just a funny analogy.
It's just a funny narrative.
Yeah, like I'm not. I get it. Pride in black, all that shit. Because I'm 100% with that. But damn. There's so many prerequisites.
Things that
there's so many things that you got to do to be in this exclusive club. I can't keep up. And then I'm looking like
having black skin and dealing with the struggles isn't enough.
Nigga, like I deal with
you
the same bullshit.
You better be of every piece of culture.
You got to know it all.
If you ain't been through it all, yeah, you getting it pulled.
Like I don't know lines from The Color Purple. I only watched it one time, and I was like 5 years old. And I don't remember much of it, but niggas are like, you don't remember this from The Color Purple? No, I wasn't old enough.
I still ain't seen The Color Purple.
Oh, see, that's that shit. Your black card taken. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah, I don't know. I'm big on not watching too many more slave movies and shit that's gonna piss me off.
Okay.
As you get older, bro, you just start worrying about your mental health.
Okay, so but I'm glad you said that because it kind of makes me want to ask a question, right? I saw this topic come up. Do you think white people are inherently racist? Automatically.
Yeah. I mean, I think anybody who's racist inherits it.
Well, yeah, but I'm saying all white people.
I don't think all white people
is
inherently racist.
I think that's the narrative that's being pushed, though, right? Like that automatically you white, you racist type shit, or you don't false. Get it. It's false, right?
Well, it's false because one, like there was white people who walked with Dr. Martin Luther King,
right,
in Selma,
right.
So, they wasn't racist.
They trying to fix.
And
the
I
same
think
shit as
it
us.
was because those white people walked with him in Selma, and people seen how they got treated. Yeah. Because they was walking with him.
Yeah.
That opened the eyes of everybody. And you can also look at the George Floyd situation. The world opened their eyes the minute every other culture start marching with black people been marching how long?
Well, black people been getting killed by cops a lot longer.
Exactly. A lot longer. They've been protesting and marching a lot longer. It just falls on deaf ears. But the minute it took a whole pandemic to happen, and people in the house, and this new generation of white kids. I seen more white people protesting than black people. Black people was at home with their feet up, like
ooh.
We was at home watching all the white.
Cover your head.
We at home watching all the white people march for us, like ooh.
We over here right
now. No, don't do that.
No.
Somebody should have told them that. Somebody should have told them not to do that.
Let me text Ted right now. Let him know what to do next time.
They out there get hit by cars and everything, but it took that to open the eyes of the world for shit to change.
Yeah.
Because black people been doing this shit. They've been protesting. They've been getting their ass whooped, and then nobody.
I just think partnership is the way to do it. Like there's no other way.
It's just crazy how I used to work at this company called GM Cruise. Yeah. We was testing the automation,
automatic cars and shit like that. Autonomous driving vehicles.
Autonomous driving vehicles. Yeah. So we were testing the autonomous driving vehicles. It was this gay dude. Because every night you had a different partner.
Yeah.
And we would drive, and you drive literally for 8 hours.
Yeah.
So I was partnered with this gay dude one night, and he was talking about, you sitting with somebody for 8 hours.
Y'all gonna talk about life.
Yeah, so he talking about everything about how him and his dad didn't get along at first because, of course, he's gay.
Yeah,
and he came out or whatever. So he telling me about his struggles, his life story. I start telling him about my struggles, my life story. Bruh thought it was fake. He was like, hold on, things like that really go on?
Bruh.
I'm looking at him like, my guy, where have you been? And he was like, I thought things like that only happen in movies. I'm like, my God, where do you think the movies get it from?
What do you think Boys in the Hood was just inspirational creativity?
Somebody just thought up Boys in the Hood.
Oh,
no.
Let's have some fucked up shit and we'll call it a hood. Like, what the fuck?
Bro. So, and I was just stunned that he was stunned. And I was like, this is crazy. That was my first time experiencing, like, some of these white people just have no idea.
Okay, so that's the thing, right? So I feel like because these white people don't know what's happening, I can't put 100% blame on them. It's if they're willfully ignorant and not willing to learn. That's where I have a problem with it.
Like, people like that, I don't even have a conversation.
Yeah.
Like, your mind is made up.
Yeah.
And why am I wasting my breath and my energy trying to convert somebody? Like, and I shouldn't have to.
Yeah.
Honestly, you should say, this thing happens and it's wrong. That should change your mind right there. I shouldn't have to convince you why this is wrong. Yeah.
The moment you say how, I don't get it. Okay, this is not going nowhere.
Yeah. This is a human being being beaten, killed at an alarming rate. More than every other human being.
Facts.
We need to figure out why.
Because the number's only going up.
So that should be enough. Like, I don't understand. Facts. So people who are just blatantly ignorant, I don't waste my breath. It's like, why?
And it's crazy because it's like I work with a lot of different ethnicities, but majority white. Like, it's just what I do.
Yeah.
Like, I've always worked with a lot of white people in any of the jobs I've had. And a lot of them, some of them are kind of like, you could tell they teeter-totter their conversations on what they talk about, knowing that it's not their normal conversation, but they have to acknowledge that they understand black people's struggle. Like, they have to.
Have you gotten any good black privilege situations at your job?
What you mean?
So after all the George Floyd shit that went on, some random ass day, I get not only a raise and sent home early. It was Juneteenth. Now, this was before Juneteenth was a national holiday. Now it's a national holiday. Juneteenth wasn't even a national holiday. Yeah. Juneteenth landed on a Friday.
Yep.
And I get called into the office like, we're going to give you a raise. And did you get all your paperwork done? I was like, yeah, I'm caught up. I got a little bit more. Don't worry about it. Just take off. Have a good day, E. What? This is a peak. George Floyd probably had died just a week before.
I know what you're talking about. I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
No, he had passed recently, but all the protests was going on. And then, all the Fortune 500 companies coming out talking about
cancel culture with him.
We support you.
Yeah.
And then a lot of them was being tested. So everybody else, let me get ahead of this.
Okay.
I got a good raise out of it. So some nice black privilege.
I don't mind that, right? I don't mind that given, you know what I'm talking about?
It was funny to me. Yeah. I laughed my ass off.
I don't mind it because I'm like, okay, I get what you're doing. Cool, thank you, or whatever. But like, just remembering back to those times, like Nancy Pelosi and her crew going full on Wakanda.
Bro, the pander. Why?
That
was just so obvious.
It was 100%.
And they be crazy. They kill me with, all these little things they be doing, and it's just like none of these is actionable items.
Right.
Like
right.
They got the George Floyd Policing Act. They ain't passed yet. They keep ignoring. It was another law. The voting rights.
Yeah. The Heroes Act right now. They're trying to put that in motion.
But it's like y'all doing all these little making Juneteenth a national holiday. Like it's nice gestures.
Yeah, but it's a distraction.
Yeah.
You think we don't know? You ain't fix shit.
Ain't
y'all
no
trying
laws
to take
getting changed.
They're trying to take fucking slavery out of the history books. Like you didn't think
I feel like when you do shit like that, you buying time.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying.
Let's make Juneteenth a national holiday. Buy some time.
Yeah.
Now all the black people is off work and celebrating.
They're like affect the change. All right, what else we got on the list that we haven't done yet?
I see some comedian. He was just talking about. You got some white people so racist they don't even want an extra day off. Because you have people voting against the damn Juneteenth being like, how is your racist showing that much?
Fuck that. I'm going to work.
I don't need an extra day off.
You tried to say you're not racist, but you're doing this shit.
I forgot what comedian it was. I think it was D.L. Hughley or somebody. But he was talking about white people so racist they don't even want an extra day off. It was like, dude, just take the day off. Like black people, like everybody else has taken days off on your racist ass holiday,
and we
Columbus
don't give
Day,
a fuck and enjoy it.
Columbus Day, all federal employees go home.
Facts.
You think black people care about? We don't give a damn. We just like
we know what that
take
nigga
this
did.
day off. Exactly.
We know what he did. So
like, Thanksgiving, same thing.
The whole
like, why are we celebrating this? We just gonna take this day off though.
Yeah, it's off from work, so enjoy your days off. Basically, is what we trying to say.
Yeah. So, yeah, you can't speak to people who just blatantly racist. You're not gonna change their mind. But it's those people who definitely pass it down to the next generation,
right?
Because we're not born with hate in our hearts.
I don't think anybody does. It's all taught.
No.
Like we can't be like. I don't think there's any baby that's born like this. Like I don't think there's any baby that wakes up like
You're
that.
You're not born with hate in your heart.
Yeah, it's given and it's instilled, right?
Exactly.
It's shown.
Exactly. You're saying some fuck shit at home.
Yep.
Your kids is hearing it.
Yeah.
And they think that's how they supposed to be. And they inherit the hate. Yeah. And then they take that out into the world.
But I mean, think about how we grew up though, right? Because a lot of family members I was around was gangbanging and all that shit, and I just thought that was the normal life, right?
Me too.
Like I was like, oh, this is the way it's supposed to be.
Me too.
So
growing up in the hood, I thought everything that was going on was supposed to happen. I don't think I've ever noticeably, I'll say that, I haven't noticeably experienced racism till I got older and I was like more.
I didn't know 90% of the shit I dealt with as a kid was racist shit.
Me neither.
Until I got older.
I thought that was normal.
Yeah. I
thought, the cops are just supposed to treat me like this.
Or like, because I told you, when I used to walk to school, I don't fuck with Rottweilers because of this shit. But I used to walk to school all the fucking time in Denver, and I just recently was there and I saw my old school. But there's this place called Richtofen's Castle, which is like a whole fucking giant ass castle mansion. And then there's like Old Bill right next to it, and he used to like sending the dog out to chase the monkeys is what he used to say. Me, I didn't.
Boy, don't get no more racist than that.
So me, I didn't think anything
the dog
of it.
Out to chase the monkeys.
He used to be like, all right, we coming up past Richtofen's Castle. Y'all know we got to run, right? Yeah, all right, yeah. And it would just be a normal shit. We just literally put our back up, fucking turtleback it, and just run. Now, at that time, that was just a normal day. That was a normal day. You get caught, you was just slow. So for me, I'm like it was natural. We be in mid-conversation. Hey, man, let me know if you still got that Charizard. Hold on. And we be gone. And then we come and just...
The fact that that's a normal day baffles me. Send the dogs out to chase the monkeys. Like, you doing this for your entertainment at this point.
Bruh.
You know these kids got to come through here at 3 o'clock.
Yeah.
And you just out there waiting with the
Bruh,
dogs.
like, you just... It's like, how is that your normal day? Every day you don't take no time off?
Yeah, honestly, it looked like it take too much energy to be racist. I don't know how people do it. Like, negativity like burns at my soul.
Yeah.
I hate anything negative. I don't like confrontation. I don't like any of that shit. Just burns at my soul.
Yeah.
Too much energy is put into hating somebody because it's so easy not to.
And it's crazy because they're spending more time convincing themselves they're right. And the key word is convincing.
Exactly.
Convincing themselves they're right so that they can keep that shit going. Like, and it just is natural.
Cat Williams said it in one of his stand-ups. He was like, you ain't got to hate a motherfucker because the color of his skin. You can hate a motherfucker because he ain't shit. I hate you because you ain't shit. See how that works?
Yeah. But because your color is darker than mine, I hate you? Like, you don't know what you're doing.
It makes no sense.
Oh, boy. Yeah. All right. So, hold up. Sorry. Phone call came in, connected on Bluetooth. I gotta be rude as fuck. Just ignore it. He's like, oh shit, kids call. Get off my line.
I posted this on Facebook a while ago, but I had a few people like hit me up. It's people it's people I know, but I don't talk to on the regular.
Yeah.
But we've experienced, a
little bit of life together.
We've experienced things in the past, or you get it out the mud with your boy or whatever.
Yeah.
But everybody grow up, get into their careers and relationships and shit. So you don't talk to people as much as you do, but it's always your boy or your friend or whatever.
Facts. So
I had a few people like hit me up asking for money or whatever. Because they in whatever the
I've had a couple people. Okay.
I'm in a rut. I'm homeless right now. Whatever the situation is. And if I got it, I'll send it. It ain't even nothing. Like, I don't even think about it. Like, if somebody, like, I'll give, money or food to a homeless
man.
person
Yeah,
that
so
I don't
it's just
even
the same
know.
thing.
So somebody it's the same thing to me. So somebody, I'm not gonna not, give them something because motherfucker, you don't even say hi.
Right.
Like, even though I will feel away.
But you do it with your nose up. Like,
exactly.
It's
I am gonna feel away.
You just look up. Here. You slide.
You just throw the money on the table. Here. So I am gonna feel away.
You gonna know it too. It's not like it's gonna be hidden. You gonna know I feel some type of way about it.
Hey, don't you hate when you ask somebody and they make you feel that way?
No need to say thank you.
Hey,
just doing this.
I was wondering, can I borrow $40 next week? Well, hi. First of all, that's somebody make you feel like shit. Like,
well, hello. How have you been?
Let's start there.
I'm good. Thanks for asking. Like, you already know this is hard enough for me as it is. Now you making it worse.
You gotta make me feel more like shit because I had to build up the courage to come ask you, knowing I know I don't talk to you.
It's like carrying your pride and ego. They come in and chop it down.
Oh, but anyway. So I had a couple of people ask me for some money or whatever, and I've sent it to them. Mm-hmm. And I don't even mind, like, even if it's multiple times. Like I said, if I got it to spend, then I'm gonna give it to you because I'm probably just gonna buy some Jordans or blow it on some bullshit.
Yeah, you might as well help somebody in need, right?
Yeah. So I don't mind helping somebody.
Yeah.
That doesn't benefit me.
Yeah.
So I get a random Cash App request one day, and it was like twice as much as what I gave him the last time, and this time no conversation was exchanged. Like, I didn't even get a sob story with this one. That shit just said boom, $75. Hold up.
What?
Hold up. Who is this? Bro, I didn't even remember the Cash App. I'm like, I don't even know who this is. Then I had to go on my transaction and see, okay.
I've sent money to him before.
This is you. How in the hell do you have
the audacity? The entitlement.
Bruh.
Ooh, need to pay my phone bill.
Bruh. Like,
let me just send this request. He got me last time. Like, I'm confused.
Bro, I stared at my phone for 30 seconds. Where they do that at?
And the crazy shit is, it happens more than once. I had this girl that hit me up. Just listen. You know where this is going, right? So just let me finish. So we was cool. We hung out or whatever a couple times, whatever. And see, at least you guys had that interaction where you drop money, right? I know when motherfuckers about to try to ask me for money, right? So she hit me talking about I'm having some struggles and all that other shit. And I already know, like, there's some bullshit with this. So I'm like, damn, like, have you tried, just make conversation, send them suggestions. I'm sending like website links for help and shit like that. She's like, okay, I'll try it out. Not 5 to 6 minutes later, Cash App request, $150. I'm like, whoa.
Boy, stop it.
Of course I ignored it. And she had the audacity to be like, well, hello, since you ignore my Cash App request. Wait a second. Wait.
That is
you
audacious
lost your
as hell.
goddamn mind. Like, what the fuck?
That's audacious as hell. Don't hit me up.
Right.
How do you even got the gall?
No shame. No shame. I'm going to send you a request, and then you don't pay it. Mind you, I'm not entitled to this at all, but I'm still going to be mad you didn't do it.
I'm not even mad about the request sent. If I'm desperate, I'm not even going to condemn them for that. Because if I'm desperate, I might send out some requests. But what I'm not going to do is hit you up and be like, hello, since you ignored my Cash App request.
Oh my God, I was so pissed.
If you don't get your ass off my line, I got worse than that. Just meeting somebody.
Yeah.
Y'all exchanged information.
Right.
Let's say a day or two in, you hit them up. Hey, what's up?
Oh, shit. Yeah.
Hey, what's up, gorgeous? How's your day? Not too well. I'm over here trying to figure out how I'm going to pay my rent. All right, I'm gonna let you do that. Hit me later in the week if you. Yeah. You got me fucked up.
Bruh, okay.
Yo, rent?
Okay.
Yo, rent, though.
Listen, trying to figure out how to pay my rent, right? I get the trying to figure out how to pay my rent. I don't have food in my refrigerator. Gas is out of my car completely. And I think I have cancer.
Oh. Sound like you need a guardian.
How do you have this much shit? And why are you messaging?
Ma'am, you need a guardian and a job.
Now, mind you, I bet you mean I usually, these chicks come from like dating apps and shit like that, right? So I'm thinking to myself, you were on this dating app meeting new motherfuckers just 2 days ago. You're telling me all this is brand new? This entire life probably just happened in the last 2 days. You fucking lost your mind. What do you think that I am?
That is funny too.
Yeah.
And I don't get people who can do that. But it's well, I'm speaking from a man's perspective. A dude would never do that to me.
Facts.
So I'm only, if I've ever got it, I've only gotten it from women. So I was about to say it's typically women that do that, but I paused.
Yeah, I was like, don't do that.
I don't date men, so
don't do that.
I don't know.
Yeah,
dudes do some audacious shit too. So
okay, hold on. From what I've heard from women, it's not like guys got to deal with women trying to get taken care of. Women, for what I have understanding, is motherfuckers are just trying to fuck right off the bat, like without any hesitation, no shame whatsoever. It's like, hey, I'm gonna sling you a dick pic. Let me know what you think.
That's stupid. That's stupid. And see, I get the dudes trying to fuck right off the bat. Like, come on. Like, we've all as a man, we've all as a man been there, but
I'm just
to reel it in. I'm not shooting you the dick pic out the gate. Like, to be honest, I don't even think women think dicks are attractive unless it's from somebody they like. Nigga, and it's a woman that likes that. Like, cause
you want to know why I think they don't think it's attractive, nigga? Because there's no such thing as dick cleavage at all.
Dick cleavage.
There's none. You don't have like little pieces of your shit showing. So it's not like they don't think that shit is like, oh my God, it turns me on. Like that's a tool for what they use it for.
But they usually, if women find that attractive from somebody they find attractive. See, men, any little vagina can pop up in the inbox.
Like
niggas is like, okay, I see you.
I see you showing off that hip.
I see you with the taper.
Yeah,
with the taper.
Look at you showing your strands at me and shit.
We don't even.
You might as well get fucked right now because that's what you saying. Like,
you ain't gotta know the person. Like, we would enjoy a good vagina pic. We ain't gotta know you.
Yeah, just. Ooh wee! We'll never. Oh my god!
Hey,
how dare
niggas over in DMs like that? What did I do to deserve this?
This is great. This is 100% a guy's perspective, though. Our minds are one track. It's just what it is. It's just what it is. So my shit isn't really much on them trying to fuck the first night. My shit is the approach. Like you, how, and it's my question every time, and I always ask. Has this ever fucking worked? Sending a dick pic, has it worked?
And honestly, in my mind, if that's worked on a girl, she's garbage. Cold
facts.
Garbage. Like, this is not the chick you want to be laying with if out the gate dick pic got her like,
because guess what? Daddy, we're in a dick pic world because that means she has multiple options.
Oh, yes.
Multiple options.
Oh, yes. If the girl is turned on about you out the gate, unsolicited dick pic, you better believe she has a catalog of dicks in her phone.
It the fuck up. You should, honestly, now thinking about it, you should do it as a post check to find out if she's a hoe or not. Like just or extra. You know what I mean? Send a dick pic. Can't trust you. You failed this test.
Right?
You failed this test.
If she like it, you nasty.
You disgusting. You should be ashamed of yourself.
You disgust me. You enjoyed that? Ew.
Block.
Yeah, I don't get dudes who do that. I feel like niggas got to be at home bored. Like, it's something about the computer and the phone that gives dudes this extra boldness. And it be dudes that in public, they wouldn't even approach these women. Like, even to talk to them on some regular shit. So, they too scared to do that. The audacity.
I know
just throw your dick in the DM.
Thinking. Like, shit, if I do this and they trip, I'll just block them. And I'll never see this again.
Exactly. It's
so
like,
they probably clap.
They already thinking it's a 50-50 chance I'm going to get a good look from
them.
But
it's not 50-50,
no,
bro.
That shit is 99-1. And that one is garbage.
Yeah. That's your tester to find out if you should not be fucking with her.
Yeah. Stop. Y'all fucking up our value doing shit like that.
Yeah, because then you get the girl's DM to try to actually talk to her, and now she looking at you like, nah,
bro,
I ain't with it.
It's so hard. It's so hard to get in. Not that I'm in women's DM. I never really been a DM person. Anyway. But like I be hitting up, different models and shit for Vici. And I can't get a hold of nobody. And it's because you niggas
are out here
spammed every girl. I'm talking about not just bad chicks.
No.
Y'all spamming every
all they gotta do is
inbox.
Look like somebody. Like,
I've heard, all they gotta do is have breasts.
Bruh.
Y'all are
sometimes
spamming
not even that.
Every girl's inbox, and they can't read a real nigga's message.
I'm trying to just have a genuine conversation with you.
Yeah, everybody ain't out to send dick pics, bro.
So it's crazy.
Some dudes are genuinely interested.
But see, here's the crazy shit. DMs now are what the club used to be. Remember? Because at the club, you approach a girl, and it's automatic. Oh no, because niggas were always just grinding on them. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't even come up and just genuinely talk.
But see, it wasn't as much competition in the club.
Facts. Because there wasn't as many bold people there.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah. That's what I'm saying. Like, a lot of these dudes ain't even bold enough to walk up and talk to a girl in public. Yeah. So they do shit like that. So, and it be the ones who sending dick pics. You wouldn't even talk to this type of girl.
Facts.
In the club or in public or anything. So what gives you the audacity to send them an unsolicited dick pic? I never understand. And then these dudes that be message after message after message after message.
Hey baby, you love me, right? What you doing?
Yeah.
Ha ha ha, you crazy. Like
responding to every story. Bro, I be looking at, when girls be posting those screenshots.
I'm embarrassed for them.
Bro, I be embarrassed like, man, you fucking up our value out here, bro. You really messing up the value out here.
Honestly, I think I've almost gotten in the DM like, my nigga, chill.
Like, what are you doing? If that shit say seen, back out, bruh. Get out of there,
bruh. Just let it go. She obviously doesn't want to talk.
Niggas need to work on their glow up.
Yep,
that's all you. I am a living testament to that. Yeah. To where if the one-off time I seen a girl and I was interested, and I got in a DM and they didn't respond to me, I worked on my glow up, and I promise you.
Yep, they'll recognize you.
I don't care if it's a year, 2, or 5.
Or 10. Yep.
You work on your glow up, and that same chick you DM'd in the beginning comes back around.
You see, crazy shit is.
And now you got the option to move forward or block her ass.
Girls have already known this trick because it happens to girls all the time.
Well, girls don't take no effort though. Girls ain't even got it. They don't need to glow up.
But some need to glow up. I'm talking about very specific cases. Very specific cases.
Yeah, but women don't really need to. Women just need to be pretty, bro. You just need to be pretty and take selfies at a good angle. Niggas don't care what you have, bro. Your ass can live in a dumpster. Niggas, I'm on my way. You home?
Is there a mattress in there? Okay, cool. We'll just get some boxes.
You got a mattress.
I'll bring some cardboard boxes.
I'm on my way. Niggas have no standards. It be pissing me off. They have no standards.
Wait, okay. And that's hold on.
So
that's just making me bring up another topic, okay? Hold on. You're so stupid.
Hey, bitch can stay in the dumpster. Niggas don't care, bro.
Okay.
Long as she take good selfies, that's all that matters.
Okay. Fucking wise, we know men don't have standards, right? Nope. Now, for relationship,
and we all guilty of that.
Yeah.
I'm not above that. I've had my
where you at, whatever the fuck you got going on. Yeah. I don't give a fuck.
We've all had our ragamuffins in the past.
Yeah, yep. And their situation just gets worse as you know them longer. So we already know, like, as fucking goes, we really don't have standards or requirements too much when it comes to fucking with women. But relationship wise, do you think that you can get into a relationship with a girl who doesn't have a job?
I have before, but I haven't long enough where it affected me. So it's gonna be hard to answer this question because I'm not above it if my financial means can handle it. So if I make more than enough for the both of us, I don't really care about having a job. You just better have. It's like losing one of your senses. If you can't see, you but you better know how to taste, smell, and hear. Really. That's all I'm saying. If you blind,
your senses better be heightened.
So that's all I'm saying. I don't care about you not having a job, but
I don't know. So for me,
you got to have qualities, and I really think this is subjective to everybody in their means and their living situation, and just even what they want in life. Like, because me, even if I was rich, I don't think I want a woman that just did nothing.
Okay, so that's the thing.
Like, she don't have to work a 9 to 5, but do something. It ain't even got to be starting a business. It can get in some community work, teach some kids, do like, you know, and charity so, work, like move around.
That's where I'm at, bro.
I don't need you at home watching The Bachelor all goddamn day.
It's like some of these women who don't have jobs and don't have any goals of moving really anywhere in life, and they're doing like, I just need a man to take care of me type shit, right? Yeah. Like, I don't want to take care of you like that, and let me explain that. Like, I don't want to take care of you to where you rely on me. And you can't handle yourself. You know what I'm saying? Like, I desire, need, and require an independent woman, right? And so I feel like the job is having a job or a business or something where you're generating your own income long before I came along has to be there, because then I know you know how to survive on your own. I know you can handle yourself. I know you know it. But if you don't have any of that going and you're just looking for somebody to take care of you and you're just setting yourself up to
Yeah,
go
see,
from
I don't want. And I've dated girls like that. It's just
I have
looking
too,
for the
and
clout and to come up, and that's not attractive to me, honestly. Like it's cool, and I'm not even knocking it. If that's how you want to live your life, do you, boo boo?
You know what? I'm knocking a little bit. I'm knocking a little bit. If you're gonna be on social media and all this other shit,
if you out here
caring more about the selfie, the look, and the angle, stunting them motherfuckers, making them feel like
you don't own shit.
And here's my problem.
That's trash.
It's because motherfuckers get inspired by them, right? That's my issue. You inspiring motherfuckers, and you are over here not doing shit with your life.
That's what I'm saying.
I can't do it.
It's like these motherfuckers that be buying BBLs, fixing their titties.
Okay, can we talk about that?
Sculpting their ass. And then what they do is sell workout videos. But you ain't worked out a day.
Did you just lie? Did you just lie?
You know that makes you a scammer, not a trainer.
Right. You are you are the epitome of a scammer. Like the shit to where
ain't nothing you can show me. Bro, I seen one. It was a chick. She said this bitch bought a BBL. And she got me in her training workbook. She got me putting the backpack on with books and shit, running like, bitch, I'm not running no marathon.
Oh shit!
Like she don't know what she doing.
Look, if you guys want to get yourself right with surgery and shit like that, I get it. It's a new thing to do. Nothing on that. I'm not knocking you, but be real about that shit. Like, don't sit here and be like, yeah, you know.
It's kind of hard for these chicks to be fake about it. We know it's a going trend, and we know most of y'all.
But I'm saying,
gym, bro, it's only so much the gym can do for your body.
It's your eating habits.
Yes, but I'm just saying, even eating right and going to the gym, neither one of those are gonna make your ass dumb fat and your waist dumb skinny. Like that is surgically done.
Yeah. Yeah.
Now, it may be some women who are just naturally built like that, because I've seen women that with that body type and are natural.
Yeah.
But it still looks natural. You know what it is. Like me, I have been with both a woman who has had surgery and with natural women. I prefer natural women. I ain't knocking either, but I prefer natural women. I just like.
I don't know. It's like I know this is touching a nerve of some sort or something like that versus this is touching air.
I mean, it is what it is.
But no, I get what you're saying. Like, again, I'm
just being real.
I think.
And I
don't know.
Women just got to know, niggas don't care.
We don't.
It looks good. Like, I think because a lot of these women see they niggas double tapping on these IG models' pictures. They think, you know, maybe if I look like that, niggas don't care.
Honestly, like, we're just tapping in that moment because that shit turned us on for 3 seconds.
Double tapping means nothing. It's no different to where if you walked in, that nigga was watching porn. These are bitches he would never in his life ever get to meet.
It's just being able to have that thought in their head.
Communicate with or even have a chance at sleeping with.
Yeah. Or honestly, just have no desire. Like, I've had girls that I would never fuck with, but they have a nice pic. Click.
Bro,
that was nice how you set that up. I like how you did that. Double tap. I will never. I don't know.
Yeah, girls take the liking and stuff like that. It's just way more serious than men. It's just, for us, it's just a culture. At this point, it's just like, it's what you do. Like when you go to the playground, you usually gonna swing.
Yeah.
Because that's what you do on the playground. If I log into Instagram,
I'm gonna double tap.
It's like double tap is the part of this culture. It's just gonna happen. And then you just find yourself scrolling double tap. You don't even really like or even look at the picture. You just doing it.
It's literally flushing past your eyes. Oh, that seemed like something. Double tap.
Bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I've had that conversation a million times.
Yeah.
And it would never process. It would never process. Because it's hard to, how do you explain that to your girl? It's hard to get that, to deliver that message. Well, if you don't like it, why you liking it? I don't know.
I don't have an answer. I am a god. We are wired very Neanderthal.
Bro, that's what I be wanting to say. I am a man.
I am a man.
I don't know what that means. It's just, I know that's the answer.
I am a guy. I'm sorry. It is just what I do.
As a guy, we just do shit. It means nothing.
It's just because it's like you can't explain that there's no purpose.
So all I can do is just sit there and be guilty.
This is why we sit here. Yeah, I was wrong. Because
you just gotta accept it.
That's all you. Yeah, I was wrong.
My God.
Yeah, I fucked up.
All right, good.
And you can't say, to be honest with you, I'm probably gonna fuck up some more because there's a lot of shit that I do naturally, but it's just reality. It's a lot of shit I do naturally. I don't know what's habits.
It's just habits. It's hard to just transition from it because you've been doing it for so long. So
here's the thing. Here's the thing, though. Right, as a single man, here's what bothers me. What is it when women get into a relationship? They just have expectations of you understanding what you should and shouldn't do that would make them uncomfortable right off the bat. I just naturally think the way that they do. Yeah, because
it's subjective.
Right.
It's subjective. And like there is no relationship rule book. And I think some women
believe that there is.
Men are just supposed to know what they want. And there's no standard. Like there's no standard for relationship. I got a friend who him and his wife travel the country, fucking girls together.
Yep. But
like that, but that is the agreement they have come to, and they enjoy together. That's not a relationship standard. Just like if I decide to do something that you dislike, I don't know you dislike it until I do it and you dislike it.
So here's what I always ask, because 90% of the relationships I was in, either the girl was dealing with the guy lying or the girl was dealing with the guy cheating, right? Mm-hmm. So I'm like, I get into these relationships and they have all these expectations. I'm thinking to myself, wait, where did this come from? Because these expectations make it seem like you've been getting it and I know you haven't. So I'm very, very confused on how you automatically think I'm going to get it. Now, I'm willing to change and compromise.
See, that's what I'm talking about.
But you can't come at me like I'm just supposed to fucking know this.
Yeah, there's no relationship. Ladies, there is no relationship rule book.
It doesn't exist. I'm sorry.
These are just conversations you just got to have.
And if it exists, I promise you niggas don't have it. If it exists, we don't have it.
If it's one, niggas ain't read it.
We'll never check it out.
No.
We'll never look at it. No. So your best bet is to just be patient, because all you're going to do is get mad at, and all it's doing is making you more frustrated. Yeah, we're going to be a little bit like, damn, she is upset. But the one who's going through it and putting herself through hell like, oh my God, that's you. How can you do? You're putting yourself through that pain instead of just being understanding. Like, he probably didn't know. Like all these prereqs, all this shit, or just even like trying to get into like a relationship with somebody, right?
Yeah.
Like there's somebody that like I had talked to before or whatever and was trying to get at, but they like got all these shit to where it's just like they don't tell you what they're looking for. They just watch for it. And when you don't show it, then it's just like, yeah, no, I don't think they're the one, which is fine. I don't mind you having prereqs, but it's not like personality traits. It's just certain like actionable traits, like shit that could be changed. It just doesn't make sense to me. Again, women live in their head, because that's my point of this. Women live in their head and have this world created where they think things should go and just expect you to know what it is. Yeah. That's that, and we'll never know. We as men will never read your mind.
I be so confused and caught off guard every time.
90% of the time.
Like, I don't know. And then like a lot of times you coming off like all you have to go off of is your last relationship.
That's it.
Because I know what she liked and disliked.
Yeah.
Then I'm coming to this new one. So if I move the same way, like I know her likes and dislikes. If I move the same way and then find something that she likes something but you dislike it, then that's gonna be a problem. There's no relationship standard. So
all we're gonna take is our experience, just like you do to a job. Like you're gonna go and just like, all right, this is what I know.
And that works both ways.
Yeah. Yep.
Like, but I'm speaking for myself. I don't too much trip about a lot. I don't too much trip about a lot.
Nigga, I trip about nothing. I go into every single relationship with no expectations. And let me clear it up. I'm not trying to say that niggas are better or anything like that. I'm just saying we don't go in with expectations.
Well, I think that it got to be internationally known
that we don't.
Women are more emotional than men, so a lot of things men just don't put a lot of stock into.
Yeah.
So I don't typically care about a lot. Like I'm not. There's some men who do. Like there's some men who are overly jealous. I'm not speaking for all men. I'm just talking about my own personal just my personal persona and how I move. But
yeah.
I don't get jealous a lot. Yeah. Because once I trust you, I just trust you. Yeah. Until you show me otherwise, and otherwise it's gonna come to light. Like eventually, otherwise it's gonna come to light. So I'm just gonna let it come to light. Till then, I'm gonna be happy. Right. I'm gonna be happy. Right. And if you are fucking around, the fact that I don't know about it, just says I'm happy. I'm
you just rather be oblivious,
bro. Let's have this conversation. I am at peace with being cheated on if I don't know about it. Okay. If there's not even an inkling. No, I'm saying there can't be an inkling of anything that makes me suspicious. I'm at peace.
You're at peace with the ignorance. Because it's like, and when I'm saying ignorance is you don't know. You don't know what's happening.
Exactly. I'm at peace, but I'm not ignorant to it. I pay attention. Yeah. Because you're going to move different. The minute you start adding, and women see this too, the minute you add another situation to your already situation, you have to move different. Yeah. And on top of that, your everyday routines change.
And you got a connection with that guy now.
Exactly. Yeah. And if we spending time together, like at some point, especially if it's new, when it's new, you converse a lot more. At some point, you on your phone a little bit more. So that's what I'm talking about. If you are so good to where you can hold down a whole nother relationship, I applaud you. Okay. And I'm happy because I don't know about it and I have no suspicions. Carry on. Carry on. Just don't bring me nothing because I am at peace. This is strictly entertainment. I am not to my girlfriend. Don't get any ideas.
Oh, don't put the disclaimer down.
No, I have to put a disclaimer because I own 2 pistols. Niggas will get shot. Because that's what I left out. If there is an inkling,
you're not going to make it. Trust
somebody's
me.
Gonna get hurt.
Chitty chitty bang bang.
Chitty chitty bang bang.
Pew pew. Oh my god!
But I'm not overly jealous. But I'm not even if say I find out my significant other is cheating. I'm not the fight that nigga guy. I'm not.
And that's me too. I'm not about to fight you because at the end of the day, she's the one who brought this situation into fruition. Exactly. Right? I was supposed to trust her.
I don't get dudes or women who do that.
I don't either. I'm like,
unless this is the only. I
know exactly what you're about to say.
Where it's okay to whoop a motherfucker's ass
if you know that.
If they know,
if you know that,
and they know, and you know them.
Yep.
If you know them and they know,
you got to get these fucking hands.
You got to get these hands,
and it might go beyond that.
You blatantly disrespected me.
Yep.
And you know, and you've been around me.
Yeah.
I had a motherfucker shake my hand in my girl's DMs.
I know, nigga.
I don't like that nigga to this day. And boy, if ever that nigga blink wrong with me, like
the fuck you say to me?
I try to stay out, and you know we be in circles and shit. So we in the same circles. So I gotta be around this nigga sometimes. I don't go out, but I gotta be around this nigga sometimes, and I keep it cordial. But if ever he even blink wrong, nigga.
Oh yeah, because
I don't like that. Like it's one thing I know my woman looks good.
Yeah,
I know motherfuckers is gonna holler. I know her DMs is lit. Like every other, we just talked about that. Every girl DMs is lit. I know my girl's DMs is lit. I know you niggas is trying to holler, but I trust her. Yeah. So, and I trust her 100%. It ain't even, I ain't got an inkling or nothing. I trust her 100%. So all these niggas in her DMs, we've been at the gym together, and I'm on the treadmill. I see niggas walk up to her, nigga. Walk up to her with their phone out, ready for and I just smile like,
you don't get it.
Let him down easy. Let him down easy.
Like you got somebody.
Don't do him too bad. Yeah, that's how much I trust my girl. But the niggas that shake my hand, speak to me, have conversations with me, and then you go get in my girl's DMs and consistent about it, knowing she in a relationship, you got to get these hands.
I had a nigga who was fucking my girl, and nigga dapped me up telling me, you got a good girl on your hands. Just Straight up disrespect, nigga. Straight up disrespect. I didn't know it was happening until it was after we were done. Because it was like there was something off, and I was like, we need to be over, whatever. Then I find out from her best friend what was happening, and I was like, who? You mean that motherfucker at the party that dapped me up and said you got a good girl on your hands?
You got a good one, brother.
Nigga.
You got a good one. You don't even know.
I instantly went to my car. I had a silver bat in that motherfucker. All I saw was red. I was like, oh, he gotta go. The only reason why I didn't make it is like I ran out of gas.
I ain't even gonna lie. I would see red.
I ran out of gas. I would be in jail to this day if I had not run out of gas in that car and my mom hadn't called me.
I promise you. Red if a motherfucker shook my hand and said, you got a good one on your hand.
It replayed.
Hold on, pause there.
Over.
Pause there. Because me, you shake my hand and say you got a good one on your hand.
They work together. They work together every single day.
Fuck, I'm questioning that. Nigga, what you mean?
The way
I got a good one on my
bruh,
hand.
I'm telling you. And I didn't think
I don't give a damn. She been at that job 10 years. You don't know her more than I know her.
It was a party. We were at a situation. I didn't think anything of it. I was like,
yeah, you tripping. Because I'd be like, nigga, I know. Why? How you know? You got a good worker on your hand.
That ignorance. Now, a motherfucker tells me how, even if, hey, I like the way her hair falls. Nigga, what the fuck you talking about? Now, but back then, I was under the assumption that niggas weren't like that. Like, they wouldn't do that shit. I didn't, you know what I'm saying? I come from a different area. Like, there's level of different disrespect you don't hit. You feel me? And shit like that you just don't do. But motherfuckers move differently, bro. That's all I can say.
Hell no.
They move differently.
Hell no.
Yeah.
I can't do it, bro.
No, sir. No, sir.
Yeah, but I don't want to fight nobody.
Yeah.
So
I try not to. I try not to.
If my woman show me she want to be in the streets, I let her be in the streets.
Yep.
I know it's no honor amongst thieves. I know niggas
I
gonna
know
try
that now.
Yeah. There's no honor amongst thieves.
Yeah.
I know dudes gonna try it. And you just gotta kind of cause I'm that guy too. Yeah. But I'm not gonna blatantly try to talk to I don't think I've ever done that. Maybe the 19, 20-year-old me.
Yeah.
Maybe when I was savage.
21 me for sure.
But I don't even think.
No, I was.
It's not too like I've been with women unknowingly. They've had men.
That happens to this day. That's not honestly that doesn't even count. I don't blame. Yeah, you can't put blame on a nigga at all.
But knowingly, I've never knowingly went at a dude's girl.
Yeah.
That's just too savage for me. Like, and that's just you inviting a lot of bad energy. Look, and I'm cool on that.
Word of advice, like for women out there, if you move in silence, it's gonna come to light. Niggas out there, if you out there meeting the motherfuckers that you fucking around with or trying to get at a nigga's girl,
it's gonna come to light.
It's gonna come to light.
Especially dudes. We are bad at this.
We are
terrible. Bad at trying to hide.
And when we get caught, we get caught. Red-handed with like a deer in the headlight all day.
Yeah, dudes are bad at it. Women are way more intelligent.
Yeah. But they get emotionally attached. That's the problem.
They are way better finessers. Yeah. And yeah, they do get emotionally attached quicker.
Yep. With jealousy and all this other shit. Like, there's some kind of connection regardless. Like, there's going to be that there.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Man.
Well.
Anything else on the docket? I think that might be all for the day.
Yeah. We'll be back next week. You know what I mean? This is our first podcast. We're going to put it
Episode 1.
About damn time. This is Over the Influence. This is where we at, how we do it.
Oh, yeah. We changed the name. We didn't even speak on that.
Nah.
We changed the name to Over the Influence because, I don't know, it's just a better fit for us.
Yeah.
We wanted something that fit us a little bit better.
The lab was okay, but it wasn't as dope as this.
And the lab fit, too, because we don't go out much.
Yeah.
We always in our office working. We just consider ourselves lab rats. So that's why we named it the lab. But it wasn't unique enough for us. So we came up with Over the Influence because we like to look at ourselves as trendsetters. We like to look at ourselves as thinking unapologetically. Like we gonna say what's on our mind and how we feel. And we like to keep that conversation open. We're not opposed to hear the other side of things.
Right.
So we're not moved by influence. We're not moved by trends. We don't typically follow what's hot. We try to be what's hot.
All we tell you is our perspective. That's it.
Exactly. So that's why we chose Over the Influence. So this is the first episode of Over the Influence, and I'm your boy Emani.
And this is Rasheed.
And this is Over the Influence.
We out.